Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak Easy English channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone. It is so great to be here with you all again.
It is wonderful to be back, Paul. How are you doing today?
I am doing really well, thank you. I am in a very good mood today, actually.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Well, I just cleaned my living room this morning, and now it looks so nice and tidy. I love that feeling.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. A clean and tidy room just makes you feel so happy and relaxed.
It really does. Everything is in its place, and it feels so peaceful. That is a wonderful way to start the day.
It is. And actually, that is a perfect way to introduce our topic for today. So, Paul, what are we talking about today?
Today, we are going to talk about how to describe your home in English.
Oh, I love this topic. Everyone has a home, so everyone can talk about this.
Exactly. It is such a personal and comfortable topic, and it is very useful because people ask about your home all the time.
Yes, a new friend, a colleague, someone you just met. They might ask, "Where do you live?" or "What is your home like?" And today we will learn exactly how to answer those questions in easy, natural English.
That is perfect. But before we start, if you are enjoying learning English with us, please remember to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, please subscribe and click the like button and share this episode with a friend or a family member who is also learning English. It really helps us so much.
It really does. And please leave us a comment at the end. We love reading your messages.
We really do. Okay, Paul, are you ready to talk about our homes?
I am so ready. Let us start.
Homey is a great word. Homey means it feels like a comfortable and welcoming home.
Yes, my bedroom feels very homey to me. And my garden, too.
Tell me more about your garden, Paul.
My garden is behind the house. It is small, but I keep it very tidy. I have some green grass and a few flowers along the side.
Some green grass and flowers? That sounds beautiful.
It is very peaceful out there. In the summer, I like to have my morning coffee in the garden.
Morning coffee in the garden. That sounds like a dream.
It really is one of my favorite things.
Now, let us talk about some useful words for describing a home. These are adjectives and prepositions.
Yes, we already used some of them today. Let us review them together.
First, adjectives for describing your home. You can say bright. Bright means a lot of natural light comes in.
Bright. For example, my living room is very bright because it has two big windows.
Next, dark. Dark means not a lot of light. For example, my hallway is a little dark because it has no windows.
Then we have modern. Modern means new style, new design. My kitchen has a modern design with clean white surfaces.
And the opposite is traditional. Traditional means an older, classic style. My wooden wardrobe has a traditional look.
And we have quiet. Quiet means you cannot hear much noise. My bedroom is very quiet at night.
Perfect for sleeping. And noisy means you can hear a lot of noise. My living room can be noisy sometimes because it is near the street.
Now let us look at some useful prepositions. Prepositions tell us the position of something. Next to means beside something.
My lamp is next to my bed. Next to.
On the wall means attached to the wall. I have a painting on the wall in my living room.
In the corner means in the place where two walls meet. My television is in the corner.
On the left and on the right tell you which side something is on. My wardrobe is on the left side of the room.
And in front of means facing something. My coffee table is in front of the sofa.
These small words make your description so much clearer.
They really do. Using these words makes you sound very natural in English. So the first thing to talk about is the type of home you live in. There are different types of homes in English.
That is right. The most common ones are a house and an apartment.
A house and an apartment. Yes, a house is a building that usually has more than one floor. It often has a garden outside.
And an apartment is a home inside a bigger building.
Yes, an apartment is also called a flat in British English.
Oh, that is a good point. So you can say apartment or flat. They mean the same thing.
Exactly. Now, Paul, do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in a house.
It is a small house. It has 2 floors.
Oh, nice. A two-floor house. That sounds lovely. Do you have a garden?
Yes, I do. I have a small garden at the back of the house. I love sitting in the garden in the summer.
That sounds so relaxing. I love that. Paul, please ask me about my home now.
Of course. Emily, do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in an apartment. It is on the third floor of a big building.
Oh, the 3rd floor. That is nice. Do you have a good view from up there?
Yes, I have a beautiful view of the street below. I can see the trees and the people walking.
Oh, how lovely. I like apartments with a nice view.
Yes, it is one of my favorite things about my apartment.
Now, let us talk about the size of your home. We can use simple adjectives to describe size.
Adjectives are words that describe things. For example, we can say big or large for a lot of space.
And small or tiny for not a lot of space.
Big, large, small, tiny. Good words. And we can also say spacious. Spacious means very big and open with a lot of room to move.
Oh, spacious. That is a great word. And the opposite of spacious is cozy.
Cozy means small but warm and comfortable.
Cozy. I love that word. It is such a warm feeling word.
It really is. So, Paul, how would you describe the size of your house?
I would say my house is cozy. It is not very big, but it is very comfortable. I love it.
Cozy is a perfect word for a small, warm home. Paul, please ask me about my apartment.
Of course. Emily, how would you describe the size of your apartment?
My apartment is small, but I think it is also cozy. I have made it very comfortable for myself.
That is wonderful. You used 2 great adjectives there, small and cozy.
Yes, you can always use more than one adjective to describe your home.
Exactly. For example, my house is small and cozy, or my apartment is big and spacious. Simple and clear.
Now let us talk about the rooms inside a home.
Rooms. Yes, this is very important vocabulary. Let us go through the main rooms one by one.
Great idea. The first room is the living room.
The living room. Yes, the living room is where you relax, watch television, and spend time with your family. It is usually the main room of the home.
Exactly. In some countries, it is also called the lounge or the sitting room, but living room is the most common.
Good to know. Next is the kitchen.
The kitchen is where you cook food and prepare meals.
Yes, most people spend a lot of time in the kitchen. It is a very important room.
It really is. Then we have the bedroom.
The bedroom is where you sleep. Most homes have 1 or more bedrooms.
And the bathroom. The bathroom is where you wash, brush your teeth, and take a shower or a bath.
Yes, very important room. And some homes also have a dining room.
The dining room is where you eat your meals. Some people eat in the kitchen, and some people have a separate dining room.
That is right. And if you have a house, you might also have a hallway.
The hallway is the small area when you first enter the house.
Yes, and some houses also have a garage. A garage is where you park your car.
Great. So the main rooms are the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom, the bathroom, the dining room, the hallway, and the garage.
That is a wonderful list.
Now, Paul, let us describe my apartment room by room. Ask me about each room.
I would love to. Okay, Emily, when you first enter your apartment, what do you see?
When you first enter my apartment, you walk into a small hallway.
A small hallway. What is in the hallway?
There is a coat rack on the wall next to the door. I hang my jacket and my bag there when I come home.
That is very organized. I like that. A coat rack next to the door. And then where do you go from the hallway?
From the hallway, you walk into the living room.
Tell me about your living room, Emily.
My living room is my favorite room. It is small, but very cozy. I have a comfortable sofa in the middle of the room.
A comfortable sofa. I love a good sofa. What color is it?
My sofa is light gray. I love gray because it goes with everything.
Light gray. That is a very modern color. And what else is in the living room?
In front of the sofa, I have a small wooden coffee table. I put my cup of tea there when I am relaxing.
That sounds so nice and cozy. And do you have a television in the living room?
Yes, I have a television on the wall. It is not very big, but it is enough for me.
A television on the wall. Modern and clean. Anything else?
I also have some plants near the window. I love plants.
Oh, plants make a room feel so alive and fresh. A gray sofa, a wooden coffee table, a television on the wall, and plants near the window. That sounds like a beautiful living room, Emily.
Thank you, Paul. I love it very much. Now, tell me about my kitchen, Paul. Ask me about it.
Of course. Emily, tell me about your kitchen.
My kitchen is small. It is connected to the living room, so it is an open kitchen.
An open kitchen? That means there is no wall between the kitchen and the living room?
Yes, exactly. It makes the apartment feel bigger and more spacious.
That is a great design. What do you have in the kitchen?
I have a white refrigerator and a small stove for cooking. And I have a small dining table with 2 chairs near the window.
2 chairs? So a table for 2? Do you eat there every day?
Yes, I usually eat my breakfast there in the morning. I can see the street from the window.
That sounds lovely. Eating breakfast with a view. And your bedroom, Emily?
My bedroom is my favorite place to rest. I have a big, comfortable bed with white pillows and a soft blue blanket.
A big, comfortable bed with white pillows and a blue blanket. That sounds so cozy.
It is. I also have a wardrobe on the left side of the room. A wardrobe is where you keep your clothes.
Wardrobe on the left side. And on the other side?
On the right side of the bed, I have a small bedside table with a lamp on top, perfect for reading at night.
Exactly. And do you have a nice window in your bedroom?
Yes, I have a big window in my bedroom. The morning light comes in and it is beautiful.
Oh, morning light in the bedroom is the best feeling. It really wakes you up in a gentle way.
It does. It is a very peaceful way to start the day. Now, it is your turn, Paul. Tell me about your house.
Okay, so my house has 2 floors. On the ground floor, we have the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, and a small bathroom.
Ground floor means the first floor at the bottom of the house. And what is on the upper floor?
On the upper floor, we have 2 bedrooms and the main bathroom.
2 bedrooms. So one for you and one for a guest?
Yes, exactly. One is my bedroom, and the other one I use as a small office sometimes.
A home office. That is very useful. Now, tell me about your living room, Paul.
My living room is my favorite room, too. I have a large, comfortable sofa against the wall.
Against the wall means the sofa is touching the wall. And what else is in the living room?
In front of the sofa, I have a coffee table, too, similar to yours, and I have a television in the corner of the room.
In the corner means it is in the place where 2 walls meet. A big television?
Yes, I have a big television there. I like to watch sports.
A big television for watching sports, of course. Anything else?
I also have a bookshelf next to the television. A bookshelf is a piece of furniture where you keep your books.
A bookshelf. I love bookshelves. They make a room look so warm and interesting.
I agree. I have a lot of books on it. Some old ones and some new ones.
That sounds lovely. And what about your kitchen, Paul?
My kitchen is separate from the living room. It has a door. I have a big refrigerator, a stove, and a long counter where I prepare my food.
A long counter. That is very useful for cooking. And do you have a table in the kitchen?
Yes, I have a small table in the kitchen where I usually eat my breakfast and lunch.
Just like me. Simple and practical. And your bedroom, Paul?
My bedroom is on the upper floor. It is a medium-sized room. Not too big and not too small. I have a comfortable bed near the window.
Near the window. Do you like fresh air when you sleep?
Yes, I love fresh air. And I have a big wooden wardrobe, too.
A big wooden wardrobe. Wooden furniture is so beautiful.
It is. I love the look of natural wood in a room. It feels warm and homey.
Perfect for sleeping. And noisy means you can hear a lot of noise. My living room can be noisy sometimes because it is near the street.
Now, let us look at some useful prepositions. Prepositions tell us the position of something. Next to means beside something.
My lamp is next to my bed. Next to.
On the wall means attached to the wall. I have a painting on the wall in my living room.
In the corner means in the place where two walls meet. My television is in the corner.
On the left and on the right tell you which side something is on. My wardrobe is on the left side of the room.
And in front of means facing something. My coffee table is in front of the sofa.
These small words make your description so much clearer.
They really do. Using these words makes you sound very natural in English.
Now, Emily, what is your favorite room and why?
My favorite room is my living room because it is cozy and bright. I have my comfortable sofa, my plants, and my cup of tea. It is where I feel most relaxed.
Beautiful. A bright, cozy living room with plants and tea. I can picture it perfectly.
And what about you, Paul? What is your favorite room?
My favorite room is actually my garden. I know it is not technically a room, but it counts.
It absolutely counts. Why is it your favorite?
Because it is quiet and peaceful. In the summer, it is so green and beautiful, and I love my morning coffee there.
A quiet, peaceful green garden. Perfect. I would love to sit there one day.
You are always welcome, Emily.
Thank you, Paul.
Let us do a quick review of all the vocabulary we learned today.
Yes, let us go through the key words together.
Types of homes: house and apartment or flat.
Sizes: big, large, small, tiny, spacious, cozy.
Rooms: living room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, dining room, hallway, garage.
Describing words: bright, dark, modern, traditional, quiet, noisy, homey, tidy, comfortable, wooden.
Positions: next to, on the wall, in the corner, on the left, on the right, in front of.
That is a wonderful list. So many useful words in one episode.
Yes, and remember, you do not need to use all of them at once. Just choose the ones that are true for your home.
Exactly. Keep it simple and personal. The best descriptions come from your real life.
Well, I think we have talked a lot about our homes today.
We have. It was so fun to share. I feel like I have visited your house, Paul.
And I feel like I have sat in your living room with a cup of tea, Emily.
Maybe one day.
Yes, maybe one day. Now, before we go, we have a question for all of our amazing listeners. We want you to practice what you learned today. Go to the comment section below and describe your home in English.
You can write just 1 or 2 sentences. For example, I live in a small apartment. It has 2 bedrooms.
Or, I live in a house with a garden. My favorite room is the kitchen.
It does not have to be long. Just try your best. We will read every single comment.
We love reading them. Every comment makes us so happy. So please write something for us, even just one sentence.
And if you enjoyed this episode today, please subscribe to Speak Easy English channel. Like this video and share it with someone who is learning English.
Yes, sharing is so important. It helps other people find us and learn English too.
And we will be back very soon with another fun and useful episode for you.
Yes, so stay with us and keep practicing every single day. Even a little bit every day makes a big difference.
It really does. Small steps every day lead to big progress.
Well, thank you so much for listening today, everyone.
Thank you. It was such a pleasure.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. See you in the next episode.